They will 100% announce Half-Life 3. I believe you. It's very loud. It's very loud. Oof.
Please welcome your hosts, David Hayter
and Maggie Robertson.
Why
Hello,
you hating?
everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show at gamescom.
Is that Resident Evil?
I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake and Big Boss in the Metal Gear Solid series.
And I'm Maggie Robertson, though you may know me best as Orin, I Can Fix Her the Red from Baldur's Gate 3, or the internet's favorite tall vampire lady, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village.
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
No. But today's Bloodsport is video game trailers. We've got a packed itinerary full of world premieres, developer deep dives, demo drops, and so much more.
Well, you got that right. Just keep in mind that if anything catches your eye, you'll be able to find and wishlist it on the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
And once the show's over, there will be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com, so keep an eye out for that. Okay, I think that's all the bases covered. Shall we dive into our opening trailer?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's time for our very first world premiere.
World premiere.
Peggy 16.
Oh, hell let loose Vietnam. Mortar. Let loose.
Surprise! Hell
All right,
Let Loose
all right,
Vietnam
all right, all
is
right.
a brand new tactical shooter from the team behind, well, Hell Let Loose. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026.
We are starting as we mean to go on. And, oh, David, I just realized you're still here after the intro. That's always a good sign, right?
I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
You want to stay?
I am very stealthy, but
Okay.
you should be able to find me throughout the show. I guess now I'm locked in, and you should be too. 'cause
You
there's
should
more
be
where
too,
that-
chat.
Specifically, we've got a closer look at Edge of Memories, a JRPG with intense real-time combat. Let's find out when you can get your hands on it.
Edging of memories.
We have
Classic.
looked into your past and have seen nothing but darkness. You have all failed time and time again, And as you are now, you are powerless to change your future, or the future of Harry. We have seen the promise of your departure, the future, and your defeat. Prepare yourself. We are the last warning of the gods.
You have been warned, chat.
Edge of Memories is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Add it to your wish list so you can stay up to date on the road to launch.
All right, let's check in with Den of Wolves, a cyberpunk shooter where you and your friends engage in a little industrial espionage.
I like the sound of that. Let's see it.
Den of Wolves, right, we saw this before. Feels like a year ago.
Den of Wolves is bringing its techno thrills to PC soon, so stick it on your wish lists.
Yeah. White Stick Flicks.
Unity Omega LOL.
Our friends at
Didn't they
Forsen
backtrack
are
on
here to
that
tell us more about Skate
monetization
full
thingy,
stop.
majiggy?
Skate 4, I guess. I'm not so sure.
Let's just go with Skate.
But I guess the damage was done. All the devs who could jump ship.
Hi, I'm Darren, Senior Creative Director on Skate.
I'm Jeff Seamster. I'm the head of creative at Full Circle. Right now we're working on Skate, which is the next evolution of the Skate franchise that's taking place in a large-scale multiplayer
But is it
world.
Skate
So all the
4?
things that you know and love about Skate will be happening alongside tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of other players.
We're excited to talk about today. I'm excited to talk about this game forever. I'm excited to talk about the systems of in the depth of the skateboarding gameplay forever. Two of the biggest new systems in the game are slappies and wallies. If you're a new player and you run into a curb, instead of falling, you now transition into a grind. If you're an expert player and you know what a slappy is, you can now get into a slappy and you can like rotate into different grind positions. It just opens up a brand new possibility space. If you smash into a wall or if you ollie late, typically you would fall. Now it's a system that you can use intentionally to wally off of a thing, get into another trick or do a late trick. Like, I don't know how many tricks there are in the game. Like, it's almost infinite, right? Like, there's held flips. You can kick flip forever. You can hold a 360 flip to do a 1040 flip if you have enough air. We always had a pretty good connection to our community, but it was more in the game's out, you know, talk to you about what you're doing in the game that's been released. Whereas we had brought in a player council, and we talked to them about like, hey, this is the idea. This is where we think we would like to go. But they were the first ones that got to play the game 2.5 years ago. That conversation is so much deeper and broader than it's ever been. There's a verticality that's different in the game now. It isn't just about footprint. In Skate 1, you couldn't get off your board. In Skate 2, you could walk around. In Skate 3, the walking around got a little bit better. We are light years ahead of where we were in the previous games, and now you can climb, and now you can swing, and now you can combine all of these systems together, and the depth of the skating is better and bigger than it's ever been. I'll leave you with one last thing anecdotally. I've had, in the last 5 to 10 years, I can't tell you how many pros that are either just pros or established pros that have connected or tried to reach out to me to be like, this game, this franchise is why I started skateboarding. You know, like Tyshawn Jones, who's like multiple skater of the year, started skating because of this game. There are 3 or 4 tricks that did not exist until came up with the mapping for our control scheme. No one had done them. Mike Carroll did the very first Nollie 360 inward heel flip ever. Chris Haslam did the first 360 hard flip.
Tell me more
And
about
Burnaby
skateboard
had a
lore,
stage
my
because
man.
we needed it. They didn't exist.
We are very excited for people to see like the continued visual and gameplay and activity development that is happening, you know, already in our playtest. So there's quite a bit more to come there. We are really looking forward to skating alongside you in San Van coming up on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, add us to your wish list while you're there. Really helps us to hear from you, and you'll get updates as they come out. And speaking of updates, we've got a really big one coming your way. I think it's one you've been waiting for a long time.
Come roll
so
with
stay
us.
tuned with us next week.
Skate is launching into early access later this year, and it's already looking pretty damn steezy.
Steezy.
That's just something the kids are saying these days. You know, back in my day, I remember Solid Snake flipping and popping his way around the big shell. Good times.
Yeah. With all due respect, David, you sound like old Snake right now.
Damn, you're probably right.
Oh shit.
And while I recover from that microwave hallway level burn, here's another world premiere.
Sniper. World premiere. Detalli. Porco
Where
dio.
have they taken you? God, hear my vow. Mother, you have given me the courage to be myself. Guide my steps on this forlorn journey. Father, you have taught me honor and respect. Watch upon me now. Let my sword strike true. And those that I have failed today, may I one day be worthy of your forgiveness. Bianca, you are all that is left to me. I shall save you.
Say me.
This, I vow.
1348 ex voto.
That was your first look at 1348 ex voto, an odyssey of honor and justice across 14th century Italy. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in early 2026.
Now we're checking in with a series that is near and dear to my heart. Yes, that one. Here's an exclusive interview with the team behind Resident Evil Requiem.
Ooh.
フューチャーゲームショーご覧の皆様こんにちは。レジデントイービルレクイエムプロデューサーの熊沢です。現在レジデントイービルシリーズ第9作となるレジデントイービルレクイエムの開発に取り組んでいます。本作ではグレース・アッシュクロフトを新たな主人公にまだ見ぬ恐怖へ立ち向かいます。グレースは FBI 分析官として推理や分析など専門のフィールドでは並外れた集中力と洞察力を発揮します。しかし内向的で怖がりというシリーズとしても珍しいタイプのキャラクターになっており、プレイヤーも一緒になって怖がれると思います。
What the hell was that thing?
廃墟と化したラクーンシティが登場するこのストーリーを描くにあたっては、ラクーンシティそのものに因縁を持ったキャラクターがふさわしいと考え、ラクーン事件の生還者を母に持つグレースを登場させることになりました。本作のゲームプレイでは一人称視点と三人称視点を自由に切り替えることができます。没入感のあるゲーム体験が好きな方は一人称視点で、プレイヤーのアクションをしっかり見たいという方は三人称視点で遊べるようにしています。皆さんは一人称視点と三人称視点どちらで遊びますか？一人称視点ではより進化した光と影の表現での没入感が楽しめますし、三人称視点ではグレースが驚いたり焦って転んだりするアクションなども見て楽しめるようになりました。本作でもたくさんの恐怖、驚が待ち受けています。サバイバルホラーというゲームの性質上、グレースが立ち向かうクリーチャーの正体をここでお話しすることはできませんが、未知の脅威から生き残るゲーム体験を楽しんでいただけると嬉しいです。
Infected.
レジデントイービルレクイエムは2026年2月27日にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam で
27th of February.
の魅力はまだまだお伝えしきれておりません。ぜひ続報にもご注目いただきたいので、ウィッシュリストの登録や各種 SNS のアカウントのフォローもお願いします。
I mean, this game looks great
ありがとうご
too.
ざいました。
Third person or first person? I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I don't know.
Wish lists at the ready because Resident Evil Requiem is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on February 27, 2026.
I guess the
I
split
genuinely can't wait. But
opinion
don't stop
means that
typing
it's a good
half dog
decision
in the
they added
chat
both.
just yet. Because while we're on the subject, here's a little extra something for the fans. Jill Valentine is joining the fight in Goddess of Victory Nikkei as part of an official collaboration with Resident Evil. Stay tuned for updates on the upcoming in-game events. All right, what's up next, Maggie?
We're digging into the cryptic atmosphere of Hell Is Us, an open-world adventure game where you use your instincts to explore a supernatural world.
Lila's blood.
I was born here, but I grew up on the outside. I spent years trying to get in.
Why come back?
I had to find my parents and confront them about the past.
Never come back.
Kojimbo.
Whatever was happening here, I was now part of it.
We failed to stop the calamity. How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. All I remembered was that my father was the village blacksmith. There, I felt a connection. To this country. To Hadia.
You pissed off the wrong people.
I want to piece together whatever is happening here, and you want to stop it.
It became my burden.
Look at you. Compromised by your emotions.
I won't stop.
Is it Kojimbo but with actual good fighting system? Question mark?
Let's continue.
Hell Is Us is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 4th.
All right, so fans of the broadcast will know that in the run-up to
September
each Future
4th,
Game
that's
Show,
soon.
our team puts together a trio of exclusive deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games.
That's right. We call these sections our ones to watch because they cover games that deserve to be watched. And with that in mind, here's Rebel Wolves to tell you more about The Blood of Dawnwalker, the studio's dark fantasy vampire RPG.
Vampires? Say no more. Still got it.
Still got it. Loboda main and Rejost, real
Hello
dude.
everyone,
Please
my name
go
is
soon.
Konrad
Thank you, welcome back.
Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm game director on The Blood of Dawnwalker here at Rebel Wolves. The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy action RPG set in 14th
Witcher
century
4?
Europe. It's an open-world, story-driven game which serves as the first chapter of our original saga.
For this project, we created a new type of protagonist. You play as Cohen, a Dawnwalker. He is a human during the day, with all of our human vulnerabilities. But for the night, he transforms into a vampire, gaining supernatural powers. This creates a unique gameplay dynamic. We call it a dual gameplay loop, and I'm pretty sure the players will find it quite refreshing. Cohen's main goal in the game is to save his family, as they were captured by Brenzis, a vampire lord that currently rules over the valley. He has only 30 days and nights to achieve this goal. And what happens if he runs out of time? Well, it surely doesn't end the game. His family may suffer some consequences, but we will let the players discover what exactly happens in this
Hey, Majora's Mask mechanic.
Are you Mihai?
Each quest moves the time forward, and it's entirely up to you to decide how you want to spend this resource. You have to manage it and face the consequences of your choices.
Choices and consequences in
This
our
is
game
the
have
Giga
two layers.
Witcher,
The
man.
first is quite traditional.
It's
Similar to
literally
other-
The Witcher.
You make choice and then deal with the consequences. The
I mean, I
second
don't
layer
mind.
plays into our dual gameplay loop. Day and night often presents different choices. And finally,
They're former
not
Witcher
making
games?
a choice is also a choice.
That
You can
explains a
simply
lot.
choose not to act, and the world will respond in ways that are often hard to predict.
I do realize that it may sound intimidating at first, but don't worry. First of all, you will always know upfront how much time a given activity is going to take. And secondly, there is no need to rush, as exploration in our game doesn't consume time at all.
You have only one goal in front of you, and everything else is optional. We give you the pieces, but it's up to you how you put them together. The story follows your lead, whatever you take it.
It is even possible to storm Brenzis castle right away, but of course at this point it would be extremely difficult.
For you.
So instead, we encourage you to explore the world, finish different quests, find out.
Very Zelda-like, I guess.
Easier. Everything in our game stems from the duality of our protagonist, including the combat, of course. During the day, when he is a human, he is able to fight with a sword and use dark magic, which is carved on his body as runes.
We are drawing from various combat archetypes and creating something new. We built responsive directional combat that is intuitive, immersive, and fluid. It's easy to learn and fun to master.
And at night, after he turns into a vampire, he becomes faster and stronger, gaining an ability to fight with his claws and teeth, and a few other vampiric powers.
One has different skills at his disposal, which not only affects the combat, but also the way how he explores the open world. Plane shift is one of his vampiric abilities that allows him to break the law of gravity and walk on the walls and ceilings. Another example is Shadow Step, which allows Cohen to teleport on short distances.
Shadow Step.
Thanks to these abilities, we can find unique ways to complete the quest. We are really grateful for your feedback, and we can't wait for 2026 when The Blood of Dawnwalker will release on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, it looks
Sink
good.
my teeth.
Looks good.
I mean, your teeth. Into the Blood of Dawnwalker when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2026. Now, here's a game we haven't seen for a long time. We've got the latest trailer for Deer and Boy, a puzzle platformer that we can all fawn over. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Metal Deer.
Okay.
Good one. Spoiler, the deer definitely dies in the end.
That was Deer and Boy, which is launching on PC and consoles in 2026.
We've got a series of back-to-back trailers coming up next, so don't go anywhere, or you'll learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
I'm pretty sure it's Dimitrescu.
No, it's 100% not.
When we founded Alaran, it was just an ordinary research outpost.
It's getting cringe.
Food shipments from the capital shall cease.
Abandoned by the capital, we faced isolation and starvation. Our explorations take us from the safety of the tree to the fog-cloaked lands below, which poison the soul.
Looks like a frostpunk in a tree.
To survive, we have had to make hard choices. But we learned to fight back against the
tree
threats.
punk.
With resources secured, we are expanding, living without fear, instead of surviving in it. We uncover ancient technologies, and new discoveries reveal themselves to us, as do new allies and new enemies. The fog is relentless. The monsters who call it home innumerable. And when fear is about to consume everything, only the tree's light can bring hope.
Ooh. Dark Switch. Bitter, Snake and JB, Striking Vipers, and King of Twitch Chat. Thank you very much, ladies. Welcome back. Survive together. What is this, chat? Entering early access. Lost Rift. Ever Siege. Rebuild. Hero Siege. I'm getting a little bit of a ex-Hero Siege vibe from that game.
Monsters Are Coming. Rock and Road is a tower survival game on wheels where your city never stops moving and neither do the nightmares chasing it. Slay monsters, scavenge resources, and build up your rolling fortress of choice with ever-evolving defenses. Fortify, forage, and fight. Monsters Are Coming. Rock and Road.
That looks pretty dank.
All right, we are back in action, or at least I am. Either way, don't forget that you can find and wishlist every game featured today on the Future Games Show Steam page. Just search Future Game Show on Steam. Up next, we've got a new trailer for Dreams of Another, a profound pixel junk adventure that explores the concept of creative destruction.
Pixel junk?
Okay, hold up. Where is Maggie? She's got the next line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
You're pretty good.
Yeah. Book me. I'm available. Please hire me. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm taller than you. I'm taller. I'm taller.
こんにちは。ドリームオブサナザーのディレクターバイオンです。今回ゲーム全体のディレクション、アート、サウンド、シナリオなどを手掛けました。私は今、私が住んでいる京都のシンボルの一つである鴨川に来ています。ここは私がリラックスする場所であり、ゲームのアイデアを考えるために時折訪れていた場所でもあります。本作では木やドアなどと夢の中で会話することができます。そのいくつかのセリフのイメージは、ここで見かけた鳥の動きや風に揺れる木、長時間に及ぶアリの巣の観察などから得ました。作曲においても夢の曖昧さや不安定さを表現するため、楽器だけでなく身の回りにある日用品や自分の記憶と深く関係する場所でフィールドレコーディングした音なども取り入れました。今回制作で少しでも共有できて嬉しいです。ではドリームオブサナザーのトレーラーをお楽しみください。
What?
Humans can't choose what they want to remember or what they want to forget.
That woman host looks like a bird. Also, where is the sugar-free popcorn for top right?
I fast nowadays, man. I don't need anything for 17 hours after my intro is done.
Trapped by how free they are.
Beauty is overflowing in this world.
Looks pretty dank.
I don't think that's what real freedom is about.
But I'm not sure that I can stand the graphics after playing for an hour. Like,
Dreams of Another is coming to PC and PS5 on October 10th, so make sure it's on your wish lists. What's next, David?
Well, next, we're switching gears to 13Z, the Zodiac Trials. It's a kinetic roguelike inspired by the legend of the Eastern Zodiacs.
For ages untold, the 12 Zodiac Guardians of the East have safeguarded humanity's fate. Determined not to fade into obscurity, they have revived the Zodiac Trials. Now they seek a 13th Zodiac. Let your Zodiac Trials begin.
.3D roguelikes. No, thank you.
.13Z is coming soon to PC and Xbox, but you can also dive into the demo on Steam after the show.
And now for something completely different. A game where you and your friends grill steak and dodge missiles to fund your doughy dreams.
Let's chow down on a vertical slice of Pizza Bandit.
Pizza.
Bombs, guns, bounty hunting. That was my life. But all I ever wanted was to be a chef.
Running out of ideas. Pizza like. What the fuck, man?
There's always work. Time to get back to business.
Let's get down to business. Pizza Bandit.
Pizza Bandit is coming to Steam Early Access on August 25th, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Okay, we just hit the quota. That is a timeout on all pizza puns.
Yes, that's totally fair. That one was pretty cheesy.
Okay, and I'm ignoring you now. And would you look at that? It's time for our next game, Recur.
It's a puzzle platformer starring a time-bending, post-apocalyptic postman. You move right, and time moves forward. Move left, and it reverses. So
like
let's take a look.
Braid. How can the gate move if time cannot?
Special delivery. Recur is coming to PC in 2026. Okay, I think we've got another world premiere up next, right, David?
Oh, we sure do. Here's a closer look at the next eerie odyssey from indie puzzle game royalty, Rusty Lake.
World premiere.
We will arrive at this stage shortly. I hope you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting. Cleaning the house, serving food, the long working hours.
Bro, we played one of these games, did we not?
And the other stuff people don't like to talk about.
I swear we played one of these clips. You did.
We're here. You can get out now.
Servant of the Lake.
Servant of the Lake is coming soon to PC and your collective wish lists very shortly, I'm sure.
Next up, we've got a special announcement from our friends at Heart Machine about Hyper Lightbreaker, the studio's frenetic procedural roguelite.
The overgrowth is expanding. Dead. That's supposed to be the same studio as the Hyper Light Drifter, or?
Hyper Lightbreaker's Double Down update is out now on Steam, so grab your friends and get to work.
All right, here's another world premiere. It's the next game from Awe Interactive, the crew behind BPM, Bullets
Per minute.
per minute. Let's see what they've been cooking.
Do we play Bullets per minute? World premiere. I kind of recognize the name. This is literally Enter the Gungeon. Honestly, it looks like a pretty good Enter the Gungeon clone.
Get into the groove when BPM Bit Crushed comes to PC and consoles in 2026.
We're checking in with Hotel Barcelona now. It's a slasher roguelike from avant-garde game devs Swery and Suda51.
Swear.
日本の大阪でインディーゲームを作ってますホワイトアウルズのスエリーです。現在はですね、尊敬するクリエイターの須田剛一さんとのコラボ作品になりますホテルバルセロナという作品に取り組んでいます。この作品はパロディホラーローグライクスラッシャーという感じで、本当に僕たちが好きな要素を詰め込んだ作品になっていまして、1980年代ぐらいのホラー映画の世界の中に入り込んで敵をどんどん倒してクリアしていくっていう、そういう超高難易度な横スクロールアクションゲームになっています。ペンシルベニア州とウェストバージニア州の境にあるホテルバルセロナっていう場所にですね、アメリカ中のシリアルキラーが集まってるんですね。で主人公はこのホテルに閉じ込められています。ですから彼らを全員倒してホテルから脱出する必要があります。ただ主人公のジャスティン自身にも秘密があって、物語を進めるにつれてそれも徐々に明らかになっていく、そういうゲームになってます。このゲームはたくさん死ぬゲームなんですが、死ねば死ぬほど有利になっていくというか、まずもちろん死んだ際には素材とかお金とかを手に入れたものを持って帰ってパワーアップできますし、さらにこのゲーム新しい特徴スラッシャーファントムというものがありまして、それを使うことでどんどん攻略が楽になります。スラッシャーファントムっていうのは一つ前の周回の自分が次のプレイに登場するんですね。それで一緒に過去の自分と一緒にステージを攻略していくことができるっていう、そういうシステムです。ホテルバルセロナは2025年9月発売です。 Xbox と PlayStation 5、それから Steam で同時発売になりますので、ぜひ発売当日にチェックインしてみてください。よろしくお願いします。
Reserve your room at the Hotel Barcelona when it lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox this September.
Better yet, we've teamed up with Cult Games and Katana Records to give you the chance to win some very exclusive Hotel Barcelona goodies. So just head to the link on screen and look out for the competition details.
Let's keep it moving with a new trailer for the 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is Netmarble's open-world RPG based on the beloved anime.
Chad, is your favorite game? That was a lot of flash in my eyes.
The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is coming to PC and PlayStation later this year, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.net.
Hey, Pastupa, welcome back. Cold Brew.
Okay. Our
9
second
years on
Ones to
air.
Watch
Thank you.
deep
Since
dive
Aware.
is here, and this time
Aware.
we've got a dispatch from Poland about Kronos, the New Dawn.
agree.
Bloober Team's time-traveling survival horror adventure.
Ah, it was this one. The Dead Space motherfucker.
I will carry on where you left off. The location continues.
Kronos the New Dawn is our full-fledged survival horror game, and you play as a traveler, this mysterious person hidden beneath the environmental suit, and you've been sent to ruins of human civilization to look for the time rings. And of course, you need to solve some puzzles, fight with monsters, basically survive along the way, and then jump back in time and extract key people who didn't survive the apocalypse.
You need to find your predecessor, see and what was the mission, and follow it.
Kronos the New Dawn is a game where you face the dangers and horrors of the future to salvage what's left of humanity, of the past. There was this disease that basically wiped out humanity at some point. So people at the beginning were like getting blind and feel this urge to come together, which ends with the merge. Yeah? So they are merging the body horror elements.
Come together!
Fighting with orphans. Okay, so don't let them merge. This is the first really important thing. You can use fire against them, so your character is equipped with a flamethrower. So we can, for example, burn the bodies, so of course they will not be absorbed by other guys. But it also can be used to stun them, so if you get swarmed by the monsters, you can just, hit the flames around you, so they will be stunned. And this is a perfect moment for you to reposition, for example, and use charging weapons. That is also really important mechanic in our game.
So Shieldblade is weapon of travelers to overcome what they can, find in the future before they jump into the past, and it can change shapes in different guns. So like into the pistol that we call as a sword, into the shotgun we call as a hammer.
This baby. Well, this actually is the hammer, but the shift blade is the weapon, ultimate weapon of the travelers. And as travelers are very resourceful. Oh yeah, resource management is very important in our game. You need to plan your expedition, what to take with you, because the inventory is limited. Also using environments like barrels to, for example, to blow them up, or gas canisters to put them on fire. And to survive, yeah, of course, please explore the environment. Also, some weapons will be hidden. They are not on the main path, like a really cool ones. And look for cats. Yeah, be good to animals. If you pet them, they are dropping something for you. That's also really cool.
Straight to
Frozen Down will be available at fall
Future games are
2025
showing the
on PS5,
100
Xbox
GH
Series
version of a
X,
game idea
PC,
that originated
which is
on
now.
Xbox
Unplug the
Live
merge and pet
Arcade
all the
50
cats.
times in a row. I can't take it anymore.
What the hell is Xbox Live Arcade? I don't know what that is.
Thank you to Bloober Team for that window into the world of Chronos: The New Dawn. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 5th.
All right, there's a volley
Fake
of
boomer.
awesome back-to-back trailers coming
Nah,
up
I just
next.
had a good
We'll see you
upbringing.
back on stage.
We had
after
PlayStation and
this.
Nintendo.
Le temps est bon dans la ville, dessiné d'une main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille.
Expedition 34? För de som kommer efter.
Le temps est bon dans la ville, dessiné d'une main agile. Nous vivons l'esprit tranquille, que nos belles idées puissent se déployer en une grandiose cité.
Town to City. Shitty. Town to Shitty.
In an epic realm of ancient magic and unspeakable horrors, one truth stands eternal. Adventures aren't for those who wait. They are for warriors.
Warrior!
All dungeons, all the time.
I was gonna say, this looks a little bit like WoW, but...
Join fellow brave souls to answer the call. The farther you push, the greater the peril.
WoW too.
And the shinier the rewards. Choose your hero and adapt your style.
Is it an ARPG? From
Find your
behind?
fellowship this fall.
WoW Killer. Dome Caper. I remember. Is it dungeon only RPG?
This is Blomkest Business Report. Locals have staged a boycott of the new Discounty supermarket, leaving its aisles nearly empty. Just weeks ago, an upstart out-of-towner rebuilt this failing shop into a thriving supermarket. Locals and commuters alike were lured in by its attractive displays and low
Job-like.
prices as it quickly became central to the local economy.
I was doing more business than ever selling at discounting. But I don't know. Weird stuff started happening just as they showed up.
Others say the store's frequent expansion has gone too far and risks damaging the town's cultural heritage. Can Discounty find a way to meet protesters' demands? Or will they be forced to close so soon after opening? Stay tuned. Discounty launches August 21st on PC and consoles.
Welcome back. Maggie is just ironing something out.
Oh, you ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come onto my stage, you lay your filthy man hands on my script, and now you even try to feed me skimmed milk? How dare you!
I can't fix her.
You okay? You all good?
Oh, yeah, no. I was just dealing with some riffraff.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think they'll mess with me again.
Just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, never better. All right, here's the latest on Dual Effects throwback survival horror shooter, Tormented Souls 2.
I can fix her.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to this town to find help for my little sister, Anna. She does this thing where she draws terrifying images and somehow they become real. But it was all a trap, and now they've taken Anna.
Caroline, are you there?
Resident Evil,
We
like.
locked up in this horrible place. Please, help me.
What happened here?
Why is she a pirate?
Can bring out the darkness in our hearts. You have no idea how powerful it is.
I played part 1.
Tormented Souls 2 is coming to
Oh,
PC,
I vaguely
PlayStation,
remember
and
that,
Xbox
actually.
on October 23rd, 2025.
But we didn't finish
Okay,
it.
Maggie, it is that time again. We've got another world premiere for an action RPG with innovative extraction mechanics.
Sounds amazing. Let's see it.
World premiere.
Make your choice. I am told this stings somewhat. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Rise, Reaper. Prepare yourself. Your initiation begins now. The realms, their gods slain, are fraught with danger. For you, of course. Loot as you please. Strip these dying realms bare. The denizens of this realm have not taken kindly to their god's demise. They struggle in vain, gripping to what remains, unaware that their time has already passed. I care not what you do to each other, so long as you return with
Looks like an ARPG, but one that focuses on quality before quantity in mobs.
an instrument of a large
Not for sure if it's satisfying though, in comparison.
domain. Your sanctuary will become a new afterlife. What we build now will restore the balance, restore order. My
Diablo-like. Act 1 Shaitan at your service.
Gods, Death, and Reapers is launching into early access next year, but you can sign up for the playtest now
Stole
via the
sockets
Steam page.
idea. What the
All
fuck
right,
is sockets?
eyes up, stealth fans, because we've got gameplay from the next game in the Stick series. So, let's see what that cheeky goblin has been up to.
Quartz. Everyone's going crazy for a taste of its power. But it also happens to be my favorite flavor. And that means I gotta get to it first. What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see I'm working here? Just try to keep out of sight.
Goblin Dishonored.
Nighty-night. Sleep tight. Bet you wish you could do that. Tasty. Now comes the fun part. And you guys were worried. I told you nothing could go wrong.
Styx, I am Grand Priest Geoffroy, and I have been tasked with recovering what you stole from us.
That doesn't sound good.
Blades of Greed.
Styx, Blades of Greed is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so don't hesitate to sneak it onto your wish lists.
And let's keep things moving with a new trailer for Anno 117 Pax Romana, the latest installment in the legendary city builder franchise.
Anno
By decree
117.
of his radiant might, the Emperor, you, young governor, have been generously relocated to the soggy, sheep-strewn fringes of the Roman Empire. While I wouldn't even put one sandal in Albion, you're braver than most. And now the choice is yours. Will you protect Celtic tradition or enforce Roman ambition? You are far from the marble columns of Latium, and with that distance comes freedom. The freedom to govern as you choose, to civilize the land or be changed by it. You must be starving from the exhausting boat ride over, so warm your toga and fill your belly at the local tavern with a hearty meal of roast beef and beer. Oh, and their cheese pairs surprisingly well with wine. Don't ask how I know. Maintain Celtic ways to learn their myths and melodies at the Bardic Hall, or test your physical might at the recreation grounds. If you're truly craving a taste of home, Romanize and build the Grammaticus or the theater. Befriend the smiths, their forges glorious. With copper, tin, and silver flowing from these hills, no wonder Varda's army strikes like thunder. Oh, and a word to the wise. Varda will notice your Roman ways, and if pushed too far, you'll need to be ready for battle. Their gods, strange as they seem, carry weight. Epona blesses horses, making carts travel faster over stilted roads. Ken Nunos enriches forests. Learn the ways of their gods, and your rule may go more smoothly. You live in duality, but you will always be a Roman, so you can either govern like one, or be a sympathetic leader. Just imagine this marshland filled with terracotta roofs, paved roads, bathhouses. Oh, civilization. This place is wild, from wicker men to mystical Celtic rites. But it is also your blank slate. So will you rule with a Roman fist or a Celtic touch? What happens next? That's up to you. You can take it from here.
6-hour PvP game, Spog. Bander, Ermanziel, Single High.
Anno 117 Pax Romana is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on November 13th, later this year.
Time for another future game show tradition, the Ones to Play montage. We are about to show you a series of great games that you can play once the show's over.
Yeah, and hey, if our elevator pitches convince you, you can head on over to the Future Game Show Steam page and dig right in.
Let's kick things off with Aethermancer, a monster-taming roguelite with challenging turn-based combat and intricate sprites.
Next up, we've got Pokemon, a frankly adorable diorama builder where you decorate floating islands with dreamy little homes.
Or how about Morsels, a creature-collecting roguelite starring a hungry little mouse who gains the transformative powers of a sentient fatberg. And last but not least, here's Woodo, the scene-building puzzle game with a profound story and a unique art style.
Wood.
That was our Ones to Play montage. Remember to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
Now, let's take a moment for a quick PSA. We here at the Future Games Show recognize that gamers have diverse perspectives on what constitutes a good time. Personally, I can
Sure.
attest to the unique comforts of skulking around military bases in a cardboard box. That's just me. Or running away from evil babies and vampire lords and getting called a stupid man thing.
Yeah, that one. Well said, David. But for some, driving a virtual big rig from Finland to Sicily is their idea of heaven. And we just want to say that is totally valid. Yeah. In fact, if that is you, then we think you're going to really love our next trailer.
Trucking. Every day we're trucking. Wow, look at the graphic. Holy shit. Almost looks real.
Can't
Just,
get much better than a
do it in
trailer
real
full
life
of trailers.
and get paid.
Okay. Update your wish lists because SCS Software is bringing Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator to PlayStation and Xbox.
Now, during our spring showcase, we were pleased to reveal the War Sales DLC for Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which will bring a Viking-inspired faction to the game.
And now, thanks to Tailworks Entertainment, we can show you a closer look at what to expect from this hotly anticipated expansion.
Peggy 16.
Ah, fuck a Mountain Blade, man. Overrated. It's overrated! Terrible music choice, though. The fuck? War Sales.
Mount and Blade 2 War Sales launches on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. What's next, David?
Well, we've got the full gameplay reveal of Wild Blue, a nostalgic on-rail shooter inspired by Star Fox 64.
Do a barrel roll! Sorry, couldn't help myself.
That takes me back.
Boomers. Somehow this looks worse than the Nintendo 64 version. How they managed that?
That was your first look at gameplay for Wild Blue, which is coming soon to PC.
Now let's check in with Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, a horse-riding adventure where you play as a brave courier in 13th century Mongolia.
Why do we Mongolians never stop riding? Some days, I believe I know. I ride to carry out my duty as a courier. Out there, they wait for answers, for aid, for hope. I ride to survive. Gathering, crafting, hunting.
Hunting.
Out here, the cold bites deeper, the silence grows heavier. I ride to remember where I come from, to care for those who carried us here, and to raise new strengths. But other days, I ride simply to follow the wind, to hear its songs beyond the horizon. Windstorm, the Legend of Himori.
Himori?
Windstorm, the Legend of Himori, is launching into early access, so quit horsing around and add it to your wish list.
David, we talked about the jokes. All right, base building mech western Bounty Star is up next. Specifically, we've got an update from Dino God about when you can expect to embark on this post-apocalyptic adventure.
Got a lucrative job, just sitting here.
Annapurna, though.
The Junkie Mark II. Primed to be the foundation of a legitimate operation. Clean it up, power it up, and take on a handful of low-risk bounties. And then the cash will start pouring in.
They're almost bankrupt?
I tried to run away
Really?
from the things I've done.
Well, they were, at least 4 years ago, together with developer, but...
But ghosts don't care how far you
developer.
ride.
Devolver.
And I'm tired of running.
Why are you running? All the people working at Annapurna publisher quit or some shit? Really?
Suit up and build your homestead in Bounty Star, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. But while we're still here, let's keep things moving and check out Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree. This is a mystical anime roguelike where you fight to protect the future of a vibrant village.
Okay, it's for a good cause.
I'll go.
Remember to stay loose.
What's happening in there?
I must focus.
We shall not relent our
I
charge.
do hope you enjoy pain!
Right by your side.
Time to kick some butt!
This looks good.
I just know that Rayleigh's going to love them.
I'm glad you like it.
Good.
Don't worry, I'm with you.
Oh, thrilling!
My heart's racing.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that
Toa
one.
and Guardians of the Sacred Tree launches on September 19th for PC and consoles. What's next, David?
We've got the release date trailer for Shape of Dreams, a MOBA roguelike fusion where you fight through procedural worlds with highly customizable character builds.
MOBA roguelike? That's not a thing. What the hell is a MOBA roguelike? Did it say mobile or MOBA? It did say MOBA.
You heard it here first. Shape of Dreams is coming to PC on September 11th, but there's a demo available now on Steam if you want to go hands-on after the show.
Hey, Seirukava, Stinkface,
I think it's about
Pepe,
time
man,
we gave you all a
Kirinch, welcome
VR
back,
mission.
welcome boys.
Reach is a reality-crossing adventure with full-body awareness from Dreams Elevation, and we're pleased to debut the latest trailer.
Full body?
A human? You have returned. If you're here, something has gone terribly wrong. Farah is
I checked, it's an online
you
co-op.
need help to survive. Take these gauntlets. They'll enhance your strength and help you heal. They are one of my finest accomplishments. Having the gauntlets enables the use of a throwing shield. The shield can be used to protect yourself and to help you climb. And climb you must. Upgrade your tools to survive and turn their weapons against them. And climb metal surfaces. Ah, you found the grapple drones. I built these as an ingenious way to extend the reach of your poor, short human arms. Let's not forget your bow, an ancient but effective tool. Collect grubs to synthesize different arrows, then stun, freeze, and blast your way through Farah. Careful, Rosa. Quick, Rosa, we have to run! Quick, Rosa,
Dead
jump!
on arrival. I don't actually have keep track of I filter out VR games when I search. I have no idea how well they sell VR games
That
nowadays.
was Reach, a jaw-dropping adventure coming soon
No,
to
not
VR
a
headsets.
clue.
Get that on your wish list ASAP. And we're following that bombshell with a developer presentation for Little Nightmares 3. It focuses on a creepy carnival that you and your co-op partner will have the pleasure of exploring in the full game. Come to think of it, actually, where is my co-op partner? David? David?
Wait, is both Is both Little Nightmares 3 and the
Hi everyone, I'm Coralie Feniello, global producer on Little Nightmares 3.
The animal game,
are
they both
introduce
called?
you to a newly announced chapter of the game, Carnival. Little Nightmares 3 is an atmospheric adventure game in which you follow the journey of Flo and Alone. They are two best friends ever since they found each other in this lonely nightmare.
Yeah, I know. Reanimal was from the old devs, and this is the new, whoever bought the studio, right? But was Reanimal also co-op? They're both co-op.
This time, they are trapped in the carnival, a place that might seem joyful and welcoming at first, but of course, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the colorful lights and twisted attractions hides an uncanny resident, a mysterious, menacing presence whose shadow looms over the entire place. You'll feel it, you'll hear it, you might even catch a glimpse, but never quite enough to feel safe. Apart from the resident, you encounter other unpleasant figures. The puppet, cunning and aggressive, love putting on a show in the carnival, especially for the hares, who seem oddly captivated by them and by candy. As you'll see, our two characters find a clever way to use that obsession, drawing one of them away to get a safe passage. Little Nightmares 3 is full of eerie challenges. Sometimes you'll have to run for your life. But other times, it's better to be smart and stealthy to survive. Like here, where patience and silence are your best allies. As in the previous titles, you'll face clever puzzles that block your path. But for the first time in the series, you can now play online with a friend and face your childhood fears together.
Childhood
Prefer
fears?
to play solo? Don't worry, the other character will be controlled by a helpful AI companion.
AI, bad chest. Grok, is this true?
Looks like the puzzle has been solved, but don't worry, no spoilers here. You'll get to experience it all for yourself when Little Nightmares 3 launches October 10th, 2025. And if you want to dive into the nightmare right now, pre-order a digital copy of the game on PS5, Xbox Series and PC to get early access to the first title of the franchise, Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition, on the same platform.
AI is not bad chest. Oh yeah. It is now.
Little Nightmares 3 lands on PC and consoles this October 10th. And if it wasn't in your wish list already, it should be now.
What's in the box?
Because I said so.
What's in the box?
Oh, Okay. As you can see, I've had to get creative while David is somewhere. Is he in here? Hoo-hoo! Is he not? You'll never know. And while you debate this Schrodinger's snake, let's feast our eyes on the latest trailer from Lost Helden, a hand-painted JRPG from Artisan Studios.
Mel.
Mark your calendars because Lost Helden is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got another world premiere up next, and the developers were kind enough to send me a temporary co-host. Super adorable. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually think he can read. So.
Really?
Anyway, here is your first look at Serial World. Yeah, show them. All right, I'll show them. Ha ha!
World premiere. Pokemon! It's a Syrian.
So, you're saying it's a roguelike deck builder that's coming to PC and consoles in 2026? Oh, well, cool. Yeah, I'll let him know. What's that? Oh, okay. Tell him to wishlist it. Yep. Yeah. I'll pass it on. Sounds
Okay.
good. You don't have
I'm
ours.
back. I'm sorry, I had a urgent Kodak call. But, should I ask about the little creatures? Or?
Nope. Okay. We go way back. Yeah, don't worry about those guys. Let's just focus on our final ones to watch.
A lawsuit, like.
Yeah, sure. No further.
Get a Nintendo.
Look, here's an interview with the developers of Phantom Blade Zero, where you play as an elite assassin.
Phantom Blade Zero is an action RPG, but it's like a playable kung fu movie, so all the movements are motion captured by real kung fu masters. We have 30 main weapons and more than 20 secondary weapons. You can pick 2 primary weapons and 2 secondary weapons, so all these 4 combined together to build a set. There are tons of different playstyles and different varieties you can choose from in games. I think we may be the first one to bring all the cool weapons in Chinese kung fu cultures to this level of production. So I think this is something attractive to not only the Chinese players, but for the players around the world. People will never understand what it is exactly until they actually play it. We're something in between a Souls game and a really big like Baldur's Gate or Witcher. There are many accessible ways to navigate people around the map, but nowadays, because Souls genre is very influential, so many people will hide everything and it's super complicated, no directions and everything. We see our games are different. We even have a hand-drawn map that will guide you to the next port. Because our point is to tell a story, to build our original world, and to showcase our amazing move sets. And that's all our game is about. Our game is not about very slow move or explore or lost in the very intricate map. It's not like that. There are 3 levels of completion of our game.
I mean,
the first run for an average player, I would say the first run will just review like 30% or 40% of the whole game, and you will miss more than half of the content. This demo, this whole level, is actually an optional level in our whole game. Very handcrafted, well-polished level that can be totally missed in the walkthrough. Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero is a new game you'll never see before. So you're welcome to follow our social medias like X, TikTok, and Instagram and YouTube. First day will be on Steam, Epic Game, and PlayStation 5 and 5
it looks
Pro.
good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. It looks like Sekiro.
We will announce the releasing date this year within
but
2025.
you can never tell. As he said, you cannot tell until you play it.
Thank you to the team at S-Game for the lowdown on Phantom Blade Zero. It's coming soon to PC and PS5.
We're closing in on the end of the show now.
Oh.
I know. It's very sad. But there's still a few surprises left in store.
Speaking of which, here's another world premiere.
World premiere.
The Witch Spire. As old as time itself. And just as powerful. A door to new worlds. Far away.
Pokemon-like.
Places to explore. And to call home. But also filled with dangers. where no one should have to be alone.
Wait, it's actually lost it like, hey, motherfucker, stop.
The darkness rises.
Hey. Pidgeotto! Quick attack! Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. Go.
So open the doors and step through the witch spire.
Damn, fucking audio guy.
Witch Spire is a magic-infused
Jesus
survival
Christ.
game coming to PC early access in 2026. Shall we keep it moving with another trailer, David?
Absolutely. Here's gameplay for Active Matter, a high-octane extraction shooter where players fight across a fractured multiverse.
Multiverse, bitches. Is it Cope Stalker?
Active Matter is coming soon to PC and consoles.
That was very,
but you can sign up for the closed beta right now at activematter.game and jump in when it launches after the show.
All right, let's throw it over to our friends at Capcom to learn more about the publisher's upcoming space station adventure, Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up.
Hi everyone, I'm Edwin Enzo, producer on Pragmata. As you enjoy this gameplay footage, let me take you through what Pragmata is all about. Pragmata is set on a cold lunar research station dedicated to the research of lunar filament, a dreamlike material that can be used to create almost anything, as long as you have the data for it. One day, all signals from the station suddenly go dark. Hugh Williams, our spacefarer, is sent as part of a team to investigate. But right after landing, a lunar quake hits, separating him from his team, and he falls deep into the station. Unconscious and badly injured, he is saved by Diana, a unique android created using lunar filament. She is a Pragmata. From here, the two must work together to survive and find a way to get Hugh back to Earth.
Hey! Get behind me! Move! You need to...
I think I can help. bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Analyzing, converting the interrupt matrix. Visualization complete. Initiating hack.
Their journey will take them through the depths of the station, facing the dangers that await them. One of the standout features of Pragmata is the combat system, in which both of our protagonists must work together. Diana can hack enemies, which opens up their armor. Hugh can then come in with his arsenal of various weapons to shoot at their now exposed weak spots. This 2-in-1 gameplay extends to exploration as well, where Diana hacks the station's systems to allow them to continue their exploration. And Hugh can use his thrusters to hover around the station and to quickly dodge enemy attacks.
I don't know, these hacks seems like slightly annoying to do in combat,
so keep an
in
eye
real
on Pragmata
time.
socials to see where you could try it out early. And if you want a taste of the gameplay,
Kinda
go to the
like
official Pragmata website and check out the
not
hacking
satisfying.
game. Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC Steam in 2026.
Pragmata is coming in 2026, so wishlist it now. And if you're here at Gamescom, you can play it on the show floor.
Okay, we've got one more thing to show you before we go.
Yes, what would we be without a one more thing? Spooky season is approaching after all.
Ooh, and this is our final girl. Enjoy.
World premiere. Ah, fucking what the fuck?
A quiet town. Just like hundreds of other small towns all across America.
I also got
Town
Friday 13th
just
vibes,
like yours.
but I don't think it is.
But it was here on
Wait,
October 31st.
no, it is.
1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child, no emotion, perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree, it was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to reach come on,
What was
come on,
that?
we have to go.
No. You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
Wait, is this from the devs of Friday 13th? No. Kinda looked like it, but no, I don't think so.
That's right. Halloween the Game is a stealth horror game based on the beloved movie from 1978.
Yeah, it features a story mode as well as an online multiplayer component. And it's coming in 2026, so update those wish lists.
But with that, we've officially reached the end of the show.
Well, before we go, we want to extend a massive thank you to all the talented developers who contributed to this year's Gamescom showcase, as well as everybody watching at home who came along for the ride.
Remember that you can head to the dedicated Future Games Show Steam page to wish list your favorite games from today's show.
And we also have a ton of follow-up content dropping across gamesradar.com, so you can dig deeper into your favorite reveals. And if you want to watch all of the individual trailers from today's show, just
Will
head
you watch
to
the
FGS
PoE new class reveal in 20 minutes?
Don't go anywhere just yet, though, because our FGS Live from Gamescom showcase airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and developer interviews.
That's right. I'm told they're opening the show with a fantastic world premiere, so you don't.
A world premiere.
Yeah, right. Shall we sign off and try to seem all cool and collected?
No promises. But here goes.
I'm Maggie Robertson.
And I'm David Hayter.
And
why is
this
such a hater?
in the Future Game Show at gamescom 2025. Yep.
Nailed it.
So good.
I hope it's similar to Friday 13th. Very loud.
Welcome to the Future Games Show live from Gamescom Showcase. My name is Jules Gill.
Is that Conan or
We're
Brian?
in the heart of Cologne, outside the monstrous Cologne Mesa, where Gamescom 2025 is kicking off in style.
Now, over the next 45 minutes, we are going to be unleashing a tidal wave of brand new trailers, developer interviews, and of course, world premieres. And I'll tell you what, why don't we kick things off with our first world premiere right now?
World premiere.
We had a deal, Seeker. I gave you a second chance. In return, hunt down those that hide from me. So go now and slay Seeker.
He tried it.
Lest you wash up again on my shores, your frail body shattered and broken.
That was Kaiden, an intense and ferocious-looking action game that, judging by the trailer, is going to push you to your limits and beyond. That spider at the end, though, no thank you. I'm calling the police.
Yeah, absolutely gross. Now, you'll have seen in the main show the outstanding-looking Hell Let Loose Vietnam, and we decided that we'd sit down with the devs and have a chat about them and tell them why we thought their title was an apocalypse wow of an experience.
That was the game that when people shoot at you, you get the blurry screen, right? When you're under fire.
Can I talk to someone from HR?
Nope.
Please.
Like realistic PTSD shit.
Hi, I'm Matt from Expression Games, and we're excited to reveal the next chapter in the Hell Let Loose franchise, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. Hell Let Loose has reached an audience of millions by its combination of first-person tactical gameplay combined with the level of historical authenticity. Now we're bringing the same gripping experience to a new theatre of war with the Vietnam War. But this isn't just about the new theatre of war. We're introducing a whole bunch of new mechanics that are really going to push the boundaries of our 50 versus 50 battles that Hell Let Loose is known for.
50
for the first
versus
time, you'll be able
50.
to pilot helicopters, drive boats through the river networks, build and create tunnels, as well as unleashing new weapons such as mortars and napalm aerial strikes. This marks the beginning of an exciting new front for Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose Vietnam will launch on PC, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5 in 2026. Stay tuned to our website for updates and keep an eye out for a brand new trailer in the forthcoming months. In the meantime, be sure to wish us spammers and join our Discord to keep up to date with any announcements. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
War may be hell, but for fans of Hell Let Loose, that will sound like pure heaven.
Now swapping frags for flags, it's time to check in with brilliant looking team shooter Last Flag and keep an eye out for the reveal of a brand new character.
Get in there! Get in there! Prove it to him!
Get in the I'm getting flagged.
I'm in jail! I'm in jail!
Oh yeah, we saw this game before.
Welcome to Last Flag, the ultimate game of
It's
Capture the
Team
Flag.
Fortress,
First, hide your
like.
team's flag anywhere on your side of the map. Battle it out to capture radar towers and clear sections of the map where the enemy flag is not hidden. Find the enemy flag, run it back to your team's base, and defend it for a minute to win it.
Running out of time. Let's go in here. Where am I?
Make up your mind.
Okay, I'm going. Right here, this is another one.
Oh no, up here.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. It's so close.
I'm gonna be honest, this hide the flag mechanic sounds good in theory, but it's gonna invite so much griefing.
I got you, buddy. Get in there.
There's someone who takes the flag and runs in front of the spawn of the enemy.
Yes, do it. Who's down? Return the flag.
Killed by the flag carrier. How embarrassing.
You got a bounty hunter coming. Count them. Down the back.
Let's flag and go.
Having fun, haha.
I survived Woodstock. I can survive this.
I absolutely love how Last Flag is looking, and if you want to take part in this fast-paced frenzy, then you can test out the demo which drops tomorrow. Nathan, are you alright, mate?
I'm sorry to have to tell you, Jules, but it's time for another world premiere!
I told you not to do that, mate. I've got a nervous liver. That's very insensitive. Work on yourself.
The moon does not forgive.
So there I was, low lunar orbit, navigating my descent to the regolith. Just log a report. A routine assignment. Easy. But the moon doesn't do easy. Scanning lunar artifacts was my mission, but I was told next to nothing about the lines I had to cross, the enemies I'd face, who I might lose, or how it would change me. My mission seemed hopeless. But I'm not dying here. Not me, and not the ones I love. This isn't the end. It's a new beginning.
Bring down the sky. That looked not great.
Inhospitable,
AI
cold,
slop,
and very,
as
very
chat
dark.
would say.
No, I'm not just reminiscing about my time living in Gateshead, but I'm actually talking about the game you've just seen, Lunar Strike, which is a game that focuses on humanity being on the brink of survival, and it's your job to save them, no matter the costs. It's coming out in 2026, Q2.
Up next, we've got another game where humanity is on the brink of survival, but this time things are a bit more bitey and a bit more medievally. This is God Save Birmingham, a crazy new physics-based zombie
God
survival
Save
game set in
Birmingham.
ancient England, and we have got an exclusive look for you.
What the? Fuck. Why is this the trailer? This seems like something I would do in a game. What the fuck? Why is it 20 FPS? 20 FPS is the new 60. Dead Space. Put the fucking pants down, man. What the fuck is this game about? Honestly,
That was God
I'll play
Save
that.
Birmingham, an upcoming
I'll play
medieval
that.
zombie survival title with added collision physics. So if you've ever wanted to build a stronghold against the undead
Added
and dodge
collision
tripping over your own rusty
physics.
bucket,
What
then
do you
this is
mean,
the game
added
for you.
collision
Now I for one can't
physics?
wait for this title, and if you can't either,
As
you can
opposed
sign up now
to
for the
a game
alpha
without
tests.
collision
You know, Jules,
physics.
after that, I think you need a break. So I'll tell you what, here's a hat trick of games, one after the other, that you need to know about. Come on, my man, I'll get you a soda pop.
Fair enough.
Dad,
Yes, sweetie.
it smells like old people in here.
That's because a lot of people have lived here before.
And what did they do here?
Well, I guess, just like us, they kept themselves busy. They ordered food and tried to keep things tidy. They collected all sorts of useless stuff.
Just like you do. And of course, they found hidden treasures. And one of them was a pilot.
Of course.
No, wait, a space pilot.
With robots.
Flying robots.
Okay.
They celebrated
They created pieces of art.
and threw them out the window.
Speaking of that, there is still a lot for us to do.
But first, ice cream?
Ice cream.
What the fuck?
Grow strong. Prove yourself. Gunnar, have you come to start work on my smithy?
This place will soon start to
Why
feel
is the
like home.
audio guy not fired yet? I have never seen so much fluctuation in one stream.
We are the store. A fine choice, Gunnar. The first man I kill, I'm taking his shoes. Face me if you dare.
It is now. What? Cokehead mage. What the fuck? This looks pretty dank, I'll be honest. What the fuck? Netherworld. Looks pretty dank.
You just saw the Berlin apartment, which tells different stories set within the same space. Norse Oath of Blood, which is a violent tale of vengeance, and the deep and darkly decadent
Safety
Netherworld.
line.
You can wishlist these games
5
in every game
meters.
you've seen so far, and in the rest of the showcase by going over to the Future Games Show Steam page right now.
Jules, everyone's wish list is going to be the size of Everest at the end of this showcase. Think of the wish lists. Anyway, speaking of Everest, we have our climbing-centric game Cairn coming up next, because the developers would like to share a brand new mode with you.
And probably those guys too.
Yeah, why not?
That guy's so shit. What the fuck? Cairn.
Now, as a man who absolutely loves climbing and has calluses rough enough to cut beef with, that is exactly the type of game that I'm excited by. And if you too like the look of Ken, then you can try out the game now because there's a demo out right now.
Next up, we've got a game that looks tastier than the 3 curry bratwursts that I just inhaled, and faster than the time it's going to take for them to come back up.
Well, while he digests that, why don't you digest this upcoming powerhouse that is known as Metal Eden?
Jules, phone an ambulance. Quick!
Metal Eden.
Establishing connection. Core Ripper active. Hyper unit is mission go. Give him hell, Hyper.
Sorry about the neighbors. There's always trouble with them.
Doom-like. Oh my
Hey,
god.
Forsen.
Hey. What do you want?
In the flesh. Nexus was not lying about you. You are built on a phantom core. That makes you
Nothing. He wants nothing.
I have a proposition for you.
Right.
Blimey, it is quite big.
The PoE showcase starts now. Or in a minute.